What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2025 Prizm Club World Cup Retail Mega Box from Panini. These dropped at Target for 50 bucks, and this is going to be the first version of the retail Mega Boxes that we review. Stay tuned for the other version, but as always, we're here to show you guys what this product's all about. So let's get right into it, guys. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a link down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel, really helps us grow, and helps with the YouTube algorithm and all that awesome stuff. And when you click on eBay search links on this page and make a purchase, it can result in us earning a commission, which also supports us in the long run as part of the eBay Partner Network. So let's get all the packs out. A couple of packs stuck in there still. And this is going to be a 6x10 format, 60 cards total. We should be getting 2 numbered seismic parallels per box, plus another 8 unnumbered parallels. Autos are not guaranteed in these, but should fall 2 to 3 per case. And here's what the velocity autos will look like in these. And you can also get them as gold out of 10 or green out of 5. Both are going to be velocities as well. And yeah, let me show you guys all the sides of the box. Here's the front. I've been staring at this for a while now. Here is the side. Kind of tells you about the maybe case hits or how many numbered cards you can get. Same exact thing. Here's the bottom. Here's the top, and here's the back. You might want to pause this to see exactly what you're getting yourselves into. But I'll also put up a reference table on the screen for you guys to help visualize things. And based on that, it does look like that the print run for these is going to be a bit over 4,000 cases, believe it or not, which is basically 3 times the print run of the Hobby Mega Boxes. And of course, each case is going to have 20 boxes inside, same as the Hobby Mega Boxes. But yeah, in terms of case hits, we do have the red, white, and blue Mojo parallels. We realized those were case hits when we did the case break not too long ago. And followed by our multi-case hits, we have the new Pitch Crowns insert along with Continental Pride, and then the tournament logo, as well as the trophy as well. And then Prizmania in these. We haven't seen them pulled from retail yet, but I mean, the back of the box said it. And the new Kaboom design, of course, on chrome stock as well, instead of the traditional foil. And still not sure if gold or green Kabooms are exclusive to hobby boxes or if you can pull these from retail. So until we see one of those pulled from like a Mega or like the blasters that are going to be coming out soon, it's all up in the air at this point. So let's get started with pack number 1. See how we can start things off. And I was not expecting the seismic to look like what it looks like, but we are going to be getting one here. And you guys are going to be familiar with it as the Ray Wave. So there's Nicolo Barella. This is going to be out of 275. I've only seen these from Topps in the past. There's a base seismic. Of course, couldn't have the same seismics as Topps Chrome from like 21, 22. Can't remember if they still make those in like recent releases, but anyway. There's our first numbered card. Nothing too crazy. Little blue on blue action for Inter Milan. And here's our Takuro Kaneko, our other Ray Wave. And here's our first unlicensed number card. We might have gotten one, or not numbered card. We might have gotten one earlier. But anyway, let me show you guys the back. So it doesn't have the team logo on the back or on the jersey. The jersey is very plain, obviously, because it's unlicensed. And if you guys don't know at this point, for this Club World Cup Prizm set, there's 4 unlicensed teams. PSG, like we just saw, Inter Miami, which is the biggest disappointment, and then we have Bayern Munich and Seattle Sounders, which only really has 1 card in the checklist. It's going to be auto of Jesus Ferreira, I believe. So there's silver. We got 2 more. I keep wanting to call these Ray Waves, but 2 more seismics. Nothing too crazy here. There's Rodrigo Mora, our number 1 chase rookie by far. And after him, you are probably going to want to chase Ian Subiabre and then Elias Montiel. So those guys still have a lot of work to do to catch up to Rodrigo Mora at this point, but you never know. That's the whole thing about the rookie chase. There is a legendary talents Diego Maradona. Let's put him over there. And we have Rafael Vega out of 199. It's going to be a orange seismic. So that's our second numbered card in the box. So we used up our quota. So hopefully there's like an auto or case hit here left in these last 2 packs. But if you want to learn about some of the other rookies in this set, we do go into full detail in the Hobby Box review. So check that out. Link in the description down below. And we have team badges, a regular insert. These are very, very common as base. And we have Rahimi, another seismic. Buyer is going to be in one of the other tiers for the chase rookies. And last pack, here goes nothing. Make it or break it. No pun intended. All right, Thiago Silva, Silver Intercontinental. And then we have Conor Gallagher. Not sure if you guys saw that crazy performance by Julian Alvarez for Atletico against Real Madrid. But yeah, that was some pretty crazy stuff. So let's leave these and do a quick recap. Obviously nothing too crazy from this box, but that is to be expected from these megas. So blue out of 275, these should fit in 35-point top loaders out of 199. And then we got a lot of regular seismic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like the box states. And I think we had like 3 silvers or something, 2 silvers. So the only chase rookie in this one. But how do we feel about this format, guys? Obviously limited ceiling in these once again compared to the hobby boxes, but compared to the other mega boxes that we reviewed, I'd personally go with the hobby mega box instead, since the print run on these is, like you guys saw, at least three times higher than the hobby megas. So sure, the retail mega boxes are going to be like 10 to 20 bucks cheaper than the hobby mega boxes, but honestly, the print run is like so insanely massive in these that it doesn't really make much sense even for like that much of a dollar difference. But that being said, I'd still go with the hobby boxes all day, every day over any mega box kind, purely for the significantly higher ceiling in the hobby boxes, and most of the product chases are going to be coming out of hobby boxes anyway. So I mean, you could go 7 to 8 like mega boxes and not end up with a single auto even, or case hit, or even like a low numbered card. Whereas like one hobby box, you'll at least get an auto, if not like a low numbered card. So at least you have one of those main chases guaranteed. But if your budget only allows for like retail runs, I'd probably only try like 1 or 2 of these out like max. And if you pull a crazy auto or case hit in one of your boxes, feel free to share your pulls on Instagram or Discord. We'd love to see your pulls, love to see what our viewers are getting, especially if they're like massive cards. So yeah, that's, I mean, I don't think there's anything else to say about this product, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, and giveaways. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.